Fair use. Fair use.
I want to see a bunch of men get really pissed off in the comments section, then stop scrolling. You're going to want to see this one. So I married a man in finance, right? He works super late nights, very early mornings. It is truly nonstop. And I like to poke fun at him sometimes in the situation because he's trying to work in really weird places, like laptop open, still on the phone, boarding the plane. Like sometimes I'm just like, what are you doing? But he's also just a different breed of human. He really is. But sometimes people will comment on my videos or they will come in my DMs and they'll be like, I don't know how you do it. I can never live with someone like that. I can never live like that. Yada, yada, yada. And I have news to share with you guys, okay? I am not attracted to a leisure man. No, I'm not. And dare I say it, being leisure is for the girl. I picked my poison. I chose my poison. Dare I say it, I am attracted to this poison. I am not into a man that you have to coach. I'm not into someone that I have to be their mommy. I am into a man that is driven. He's out there. He knows what he wants and he's getting after it. I don't have to tell him to do anything. No direction. By all means, though, if you're into a leisure man, do you. But this girl? No.
Okay. I only want to date a man that are busy with work. Do you guys agree? Is there a certain point in your life that you don't want to build a man, help him grow, date a leisure?
Well, it's not even that. Like, I think that a lot of guys are just like normal guys and want to go to work, come home, chill with their chick, chill with their family or whatever. And she living a different life with a guy that's always working, always going, always on the phone, always trying to get it, and don't really even necessarily have a lot of time to spend with her, but that's the life that she wants. Versus the other life where they get to see their guy, they get to spend time, quality time, all of that type of stuff.
It's like nowadays, women, it's like get the man that you want. Like you'll hear women say, "Oh, I can't date a 9-to-5 man," but then they get with an entrepreneur. "Oh, I can't date a man that's busy like that." Like, do you know what you want? Like I just be so confused when women say stuff like that. Like, do you know what it takes to be an entrepreneur? The hours he's gonna have to put in. Like, there might be time like he not get paid. Are you gonna be there for him? And then you hear women complaining. You want him to make money or not? Like,
that's true. I agree with you, Q. I think that's the problem. I think a lot of people like the way it looks to be with someone that's financially of an upper level, but you don't take into consideration the time it takes for him to keep that amount of finances. It takes a lot. I've been through this in several relationships. I have several entrepreneur situations, food trucks, I'm an author, and my time is limited. And it's hard to have a substantial relationship with someone that is consistently needing of your time. And I literally have to, sit my lady down and tell her I can either be here and be broke, or I can be abroad and we have the lifestyle that you want. And I think a lot of people just don't take into consideration what it takes.
Do you believe in balance?
Definitely. It's hard though. I mean, I do believe in balance. And like I said, this is something that I deal with personally, but to what extent? Like I can balance my relationship, but my entrepreneur endeavors, they don't have a merit to which I can say, I'm going to do this. I have to do what is required.
I think it's healthy for your man to disconnect. I'm not saying that you got to be all up under me 24/7, but if he out there grinding for 24 hours, at some point you got to bring it back, get a couple of hours.
At no point will you ever tell me when it's enough. Ever. All right? Listen, I'm a man out here of the world. Okay? Sometimes I have time. Sometimes I don't. What I don't have is compromise. That's what I don't have. My daddy told me a long time ago, once you start compromising, you got to keep compromising. The next thing you know, you're getting ran over. All right, I tried compromising before. He was right. Don't worry about me trying that again. All right, listen. Let me explain something to you. I didn't get where I'm at by compromising. I didn't get this life. All right, because trust me. Listen, I ain't saying I'm rich and famous. But if you know where I'm from, you know what it took to get this life. If you think you're going to tell me any goddamn thing. Ever. You ain't going to tell me shit. All right? All right, no, I won't accept you for who you are. You're going to do that for me. I won't accept you for who you are. You're going to be every damn thing I need you to be, or you're going to be in the street. Simple as that. Men like me don't compromise. We don't have to.
12 hours, turn it off, so we can.
Fellas, that's what that balance she talking about is. You compromise. That's what balance means. It mean compromising. Guess who compromising? She always expect to compromise. You. She ain't never expecting to have to compromise. She always expecting you to do it. No. Don't you start that. You start that, boy, man, I'm telling you. Okay? Now, that's how you let this rebel in your house. She just convinced you to be a partner. No, we're not partners. It go the way I say it go. You got the bulk of the responsibility. All right? Most of the time when you meet, you got all of it. All right? Listen, I'm going to call all the shots.
I don't think so at all.
I'm not doing that.
And I think if I may chime in, I think that I would never tell my man to not go out there and get the money. But if you know you have a relationship, you have to consider the relationship and consider what it takes to keep that relationship healthy and thriving.
Nope.
Yeah, I think in the back of the man and the
do
man's
what you
head,
need to do.
In the back of the man's head, he's thinking, if I don't keep my, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, all I was saying is do what you need to do, but don't neglect your person in that relationship, because I feel like that's what ends up happening, especially when you see these wealthy men get divorced by these women, and their gripe is, well, you didn't spend enough time, you didn't spend enough this and enough that.
Let me explain something to you fellas about this women like Jazz. All right? She can't compete. That's why this her person guy is so important. See, if it's her person, she don't got to compete for him. And why? Because she knows she wouldn't be hard to beat. All right? That's why they got to believe in this dead person. This dead person eliminate all competition. Because your person is yours. It ain't nobody else. It's yours. So they got to believe in this fairy tale because it keep them focused and not believing they ever got to compete. All right? Because they don't want to have to compete. Why you think none of them want to compare to each other? Listen, it's only one time she really don't want to compare herself to the chick standing next to her when she can't beat her. All right, when she can't beat her, see, we as men, we got to do this. We got to make these assessments. All right, that's how we get better. That's how we get driven. That's how we stay focused. We got our eye on the prize. I want to know who's leading in this sector. I want to know, see his focus. All right, listen, I think I can beat him. All right, so I get up and I get my feet 1 foot in front of the other one. All right, I don't want to just be talking. I want to be proving it. All right, not necessarily to nobody in particular, but that's my mindset. I got goals. I'm been ambitious. All right, listen. Either you gonna get on my purpose with me, or you're gonna get out my way. All right, because you're not about to get in my way. You're not about to come to me and demand that I be nobody I ain't been. All right. All right. You're going to get on my page. I'm not going to get on yours. Men don't do that. All right. We stand on principle. And the same principles men always stood on. All right. I'm going to lead this family. All right. I got all of the responsibility. I got to shoulder the load. What I say go around here. All right, yeah, she can have some input, fellas. But when I say that's enough, that's enough.
And their gripe is, well, you didn't spend enough time, you didn't spend enough this and enough that. It's like those are probably the relationships where maybe that they didn't find balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like Carmen said, you ain't got to be up under me 24 hours a day. That's a problem if you are, but we still have to remember that we are two people in a relationship, and we have to find time to cultivate.
Jazz, let me explain something to you, baby girl. You do know it's no nice way to try to push a man around. You ain't gonna push no man around. You push simps around. The kind of men who would get involved with you. They the kind of men who get pushed around. All right. Listen, the kind of men you can't get don't get pushed around. All right. No. We ain't gonna listen to none of this. And you don't have no way of making us. That's why you know what I'm saying, floating in space. All right. Listen, let me explain something to you. All right. I ain't gonna never respect you bossing up. Ever. I ain't gonna never respect you bossing up on me. You ain't gonna find a way to talk me into respecting that shit. Fellas, that's why I don't like them panels. They just be talking. Ain't saying nothing. Just keep holding the floor to keep repeating ourselves. The shit get on my nerves. For real. I know that's what I do, fellas, but you already know. I ain't got a bunch of time for this. But if you let a woman like that go and think she running things, you'll never get a word in. You leave her where she's standing. All right? You can't compromise with a rebel. All right? She think she gonna find a way to push you around, and you're gonna do what she wants you to do instead of do what you do. All right? Listen, you gotta go do what make you great. Not what's gonna make her happy, because tomorrow that shit won't make her happy and she wants you to do something else. No, she get the hell on. She do what I want her to do. All right, I like it better that way. All right, or she go be with somebody else. That's all. She ain't gotta be here. She don't. But if she want my protection and my provision, we doing it my way.
We have to find time to cultivate our relationship while we are achieving those goals. I think that's okay.
No, I'm straight. You can leave if that's what you
Well,
want.
yeah, we know you all about yourself.
I
I
think
mean,
that
listen, I'm not.
She think she gonna gaslight her way into some man buying this shit and going for this shit. All right, it's gonna work out for her about as well as it been working. It work on simps. Men don't tolerate this. Men get straight away from her. Fellas, you talk to her for 5 minutes and you know it ain't nothing to see here.
I think
Listen, I'm not. My one rule, one of my rules is that one of my very few couple rules is I'll never stop anybody from leaving. Like, this is my life. This is what my life is always has been. This is what it will be. It's not changing. You deciding to get into it don't mean that I'm going to slow down for you. If you want to jump along for the ride and you want to follow me along with whatever it is that I'm going for, then that's cool. And I don't have no problem with people that say, yeah, you know, I want to chill or whatever. That's not my life, and I'm not doing that. And my priority has been you. My priority has always been what I think that God wants me to do. And if you want to be along with that ride, then that's cool. But I'm not slowing down for no woman ever.
Yeah, I don't know if it's about slowing down. It's just like if there's a mutual agreement that we both are in this relationship, then it's up to both of us to cultivate that relationship. Wow.
No, it's up to you. I just told you you don't like it, you can beat it. You still think you're going to talk me into something. You ain't going to talk me into shit. I ain't going to listen to that. All right? I said that's enough. I said no.
To cultivate that relationship while we're in pursuit. Now, the thing is, if you feel like you can't do anything else but pursue your goals and pursue your entrepreneurship and you have no time, then maybe not get in a relationship. Like, do what you need to do, but you can't. I think it'll be selfish to say, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm going to totally neglect my girl.
No, I get in a relationship if I want. It just won't be with you. You could beat it. Just kick rocks. All right. It'll be like everybody else, not in no relationship with you. All right. Listen, man, ain't no man going for this. See, this what you would get for being a nice guy, this rebel. You go compromise with this. All right. This what you will be compromising with. Some woman who thinks she going to be nice about trying to walk all over you. All right. Get your ass out of here. You kick rocks at the bus stop. It ain't going to happen for you. Trust me. All right, it's going to happen for about as much as it been happening. That's why this her person guy is so important. She ain't got to compete. She wouldn't be hard to beat. All right. This her person guy eliminate all the competition and her having to compete and her having to believe she need to compete. All right. She knows she losing. All right. All right. Because she not having the success some other women are having. And whenever other women having success, she got to contribute it to something negative. All right. That's why she always got to go to the worst case scenario anytime she want to try to prove one of them whack points she has.
I think it'll be selfish to say, yeah, I'm in a relationship, but I'm going to totally neglect my girl or my woman because I'm in pursuit of the bag. It's like, then just stay single so you don't have.
I didn't even say the bag. I just said my purpose. And again,
Somebody
listen, for whatever reason,
it's like, what's the point?
For whatever reason, I don't know why y'all keep thinking that life is about y'all.
I didn't say that. I just said it should be balanced in relationships.
What is neglect? Like, listen.
Neglect is you saying, like, I'm this is what I'm doing. I don't care about you. I don't care how you feel in this relationship. I don't care about us cultivating our relationship as a couple, date nights or whatever, anything outside of business when it comes to us connecting.
No, ain't none of that important to me. No, ain't none of that important to me. All right. Listen, if you need Sweet Jones, you go find him. All right, you don't live here. He don't live here. All right, she gonna introduce you to the guy who would do this shit. All right, how she would treat the guy who would do this shit. All right, she gonna introduce you to how she would treat him, just like this. All right, she looking to run some man. All right, she looking to think she gonna be nice about running you. It's gonna work out for her about as well as it been working out for her. She dreaming. One thing that a woman like this I never understand or consider is that she don't have no way of making a man do this shit. None. She could talk that shit till she blue in the face. She don't have no way of making a man do this shit. She thinks she gonna make you do it some kind of way. All right, and she in the street all the time. Can't take this serious. All right, can't take you serious. You can't compete. See, when you can compete with women, men compete for you. When you can compete with competent, successful men, women compete for you. Yeah, that's how it goes. When you can't compete with men, women won't compete for you. When you can't compete with women, men won't compete for you. All right, we don't give a damn about you being able to compete with a man. That ain't gonna get you a man. Can you compete with her? Can you beat her? Huh? No, you can't. You can't on no level.
I just think it would probably be best to stay single unless you are intentional on finding balance. That's all.
No, I'm not interested in balance.
We know you're not.
And again, that may be for other guys. That may be.
Yeah, if you love your person, you're gonna make sure that they don't feel neglected.
She gonna feel how the hell she feel. The hell that got to do with me? All right, I'm got to keep it moving. All right, because listen, maybe you think my life stopped because I met you. Something in my life gotta conform to the way you operate. You lost your mind. It ain't gonna happen for you. It's not. All right, you're gonna get on my purpose with me, and that's the only way it's gonna go. It's not gonna go another way. All right, no, it's not. It's absolutely not. I'm doing just fine. All right, my social life is off the Richter. Trust me, and it's been like that forever. All right, listen, I made my way. I earned the things that I have. Trust me, I get my ass up and I get my ass out here. All right, you ain't gonna come and tell me shit.
Make sure that they don't feel neglected.
I think sometimes we focus
I don't
on
give a
work
fuck
balance.
about what you feel like.
And
Honestly,
No, babe.
I don't
It's
give
all
a fuck
about Anton.
No,
Yes,
yeah.
Anton
Listen, if that's what you want to
Daniels.
say, cool. But again, I don't force anybody to stay or go.
Anton cooking. All right, but you can't talk to her. She can't even hear you. All right, she can't even hear you. All right, she just waiting to respond. She looking to gaslight you, always looking for an escape route out of answering a simple question, you know, and you can't talk to people like that.
Anybody to stay or go. I'm just
Well, yeah,
gonna do
that's
what
been
I'm
working
gonna,
for you for a while.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And I think that, you know, other guys, God bless you. If that's what y'all want to do, if y'all want to spend some time cultivating a relationship, awesome. I think
You
that
should
that's
do
great.
that. And you don't think that's necessary?
Y'all should make TikToks together. Y'all should get one account and do dances together while you at it. Y'all could do all of that. Y'all could do all of that. God bless y'all. But
we taking it to the extreme.
Anton saying, "Fuck my woman. I'm about this bag."
No, Jazz.
we
Everybody,
taking it to the
everybody loves
extreme.
different.
Like
I'm making my woman happy.
there's nothing wrong with just taking a beat and just check in.
She really believed that you should sit around just trying to consider what would make her happy. That's what she believed your life should consist of. Trying to figure out ways to make her ungrateful ass happy. Some chick who thinks she need to be able to push you around. All right, she ain't gonna never appreciate shit. Trust me. All right, you could think she would if you want, you would be mistaken. All right, she a great waste of your time. She'll be the greatest waste of your time.
And just check in with the other. We taking it to the extreme, y'all. Like I'm not doing that. Just take a beat. That's all.
Their
Okay to
thing.
check
That's
in.
how they love. It's working,
it.
so let it be. And we can't define how he loves his wife and how she loves him. That's their thing. He's good.
Oh
They're
yeah,
happy.
maybe she don't like talking to him either.
No, I think they're good.
you say some of the wildest shit.
Jazz know what she's doing, man.
Now she just said that weak shit. And if you know Jazz, she about to run and try to gaslight. Because if you know Anton, he ain't going for that.
Saying like, I don't know what's going on with that relationship. I'm just saying like, whatever
taking shots hard.
whatever works for them works for them. He said he don't care how she feel. He don't do what that obviously has been working because he's
I
been for a
am
long time.
focused on what I'm focused on, and I love my purpose. And she loves the fact that I love my purpose, and that's why she adore me. Now, for a lot of y'all basic chicks, and for y'all regular chicks that need a simp up under you to make you feel better about yourself and want to cultivate the relationship, I want to see how long that lasts, because it's a lot of people that got a lot of things to say, but all of them is just in a relationship or they forever fiancés. Very, very rarely do I actually see anybody that can measure up and get the same results. So I'm just curious. Like, it's a lot of people that say a lot of things.
How everybody should live their
It's
life.
a lot of people that say a lot of things, but I want to see y'all get the ring first, and then we can start talking.
Well, we were just talking about, having balance in a relationship. It's not a competition.
Well, I think there's a difference between.
What I tell you? What I tell you? All right, man, she gonna try to run. She get ready to start this gaslighting, like she don't know she said that. All right, no, you could. It's not a competition because we know you couldn't win nothing like a competition. All right, that's why your person is so important to you. You sit around and wait for your person because you know you ain't gonna be able to compete. You're not hard to beat, girl. All right, that's a problem. That's a problem. All right, when you're looking for a serious dude who can take care of you and you can't compete. All right, girl, sharks out here. Yeah, some of these ladies sharks. They know what they doing. All right, they ain't no. Listen. You were trained by rebels. All right, listen. Her mama was a rebel, and her mama was a rebel. All right, that's why they in the street. All right, listen. It got to the point. Whenever a woman show up with that jazz look, I expect the effinism. I do. It just came to the point that whenever I see that, bro, with those heads, yo, and it's sad. It's sad, bro. It's crazy. We can't believe in you. A man can't believe in you, Jazz. All right? You think a man could bet the house on you? You really believe that? That'll happen for you about as much as it been happening for you. Men just come and play with you. They don't have time for this. You ain't gonna talk them into believing they should. He told her she wasn't married and it cut her soul because she can't get married. All right? Listen, don't nobody she interested in want nothing like that with her. How could he? You see what's on display? This woman in front of you who want a power struggle with you and be difficult and think you need to put up with this. Or she gonna try to talk you into believing there's something wrong with you for wanting peace in your house. And you're not about to do this with nobody in your house, under your roof. She gonna have to take that somewhere else.
Part of the balance is getting in the race.
Can I say something?
In the race with who?
You gotta get to the race.
You're not the standard of how everybody should live. You know what I mean? So,
I didn't say I was. I just want to be able to measure it against. I want to measure it against somebody that's actually getting.
Why shouldn't it be the standard? I could tell you what the standard has become. You, hopeless. All right, the standard has become hopeless. He the bright spot. Yeah, that should be the standard. In case you don't know, you're a rebel. All right, you a rebel. That's why you don't know that is the standard. All right, you think you being miserable is the standard, and it's not. It's not. You just don't understand how to get you happiness because you don't understand your place. You don't think you should have one. You just think he should. You think his place should be to compromise with you. There's balance. Yeah, it means you need to compromise with her. It means you need to see it her way. You mean she need to kick rocks all the time. All right? Because ain't nobody going for this. Fellas, that marriage, that talk about she can't get a husband, it cut her. It cut her deep. All right? Because she a rebel. In this life, she knows she want. She can't obtain it. She can't talk nobody into going for this. Not nobody she want.
That's actually getting the
But we're not
result.
measuring each other. We're just having a conversation about finding balance in a
No, you
relationship.
had a conversation about what you thought my relationship was like. And so in response,
No, because
I'm
you said,
saying
I don't
that
care
I'm
how she
curious.
feels. And I was like, that may work because she probably feels the same way. You don't want to talk
Right.
about it.
And I'm
Probably don't want
assuming
to talk to
that,
you either.
and I'm assuming that your guy probably feel the same way as you, and that's why you don't have a ring yet.
I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Has everything to do with everything.
It does.